Hello everybody, I'm Martin from Pride Combat Athletics, and today I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to wrap your hands for general pad and bag work. The first way that we're going to wrap our hands is a dead simple way, okay? We're always going to start with the seam against our skin, okay? So we don't go with the smooth bit, we go with the seam against our skin. So we put the loop over our thumb and we wrap around the back of the hand, okay? So we're always going away from the thumb. I'm going to go around my wrist 5 times. So depending on how big your hands are and how big your wrists are will depend on how many times around your wrist you go, okay? Once you've done your wrist, as many times as you're going to do it, between 3 and 6 times, depending on the size of your hand. We're then going to go across the back of the hand. We're going to go up around the back of the hand, under the knuckles on the palm side, and down and across the back of the hand. I've made this X shape here. I'm going to do that again. Again, depending on the size of your hand, 3 to 5 times. Just like this, okay? Once we've done this, we can wrap the thumb. Again, just 2 times around the thumb is fine. We go up and across the back of the hand and down and cinch it off here, okay? We're just going to wrap around the knuckles. So if you drop your roll, don't worry about it. Just go around the knuckles and down across the back of the hand as you start to run out, and again cinch it off around the wrist. Come up and support the forearm, but not too high, just almost as high as the cuff of your glove. And there we go, one easy way of wrapping your hand. Okay, so the second way for wrapping our hands is through the fingers. So we're going to start again the same way, with the seam side against our skin and with the thumb loop around our thumb. Again, same again, around the back of the hand, okay? 3 to 5 times around the wrist. Okay, nice and easy like that. Okay, try not to put too much tension on, but again, don't leave them loose. Otherwise, when you're on and off with the gloves all the time, what'll happen is your wraps will start coming loose. So after we've done this, same again as the first way we wrapped, is up over the back of the hand, under the knuckles on the palm side, and crisscross. So you've got this X on the back of your hand. Again, 3 to 5 times. Okay, so the bit that we're going to do here that's different is we're going to go through the fingers. Okay, so I like to go through the fingers here, down under the thumb, wrap up to the outside of the hand, under the knuckles, and cross the back of the hand. Same again, we're going through the fingers, around and down. And then for the last time, we always end up here. We're going up and through the middle, around, under the thumb, back of the hand, and down. So I don't tend to wrap my thumb for pad and bag work, but you can. At this point, you could wrap around and then just follow that back through here. Obviously leave yourself a bit more, as I don't tend to like doing it. I leave myself a bit shorter at the end here and then just tie off, supporting up to where the cuff of my glove would be. Our third and final method for wrapping our hands is a through the finger method, but this is my personal favorite because it leaves the palm nice and free. I find it provides the most amount of support, and it stays on and stays neater longer than the others. So again, we go with the seam side, not the smooth side, but the seam side against our skin. Thumb loop over the thumb and around the back of the wrist. Okay, again, 3 to 5 times. Ending up here. Again, we crisscross the back of the hands up to the outside, under the knuckles, cross the back of the hand. Okay, so we're going to do that again, 3 to 5 times. So this time with the through the finger method, this way. So we're going to go up and through the fingers. But this time, instead of coming all the way back down under the thumb, we're just going to wrap the back of the knuckles. Okay, under the palm and then down to the back of the hand, under the wrist to the thumb. We're going to do the same for the little finger. And then this time, we're going to go for the middle fingers. But we do something a little bit different here. Instead of wrapping through now this way, like this, like we have been, I'm going to let all this out. Okay? I'm going to tuck this up through here. Okay? So we get a nice loop of hand wrap through. And we pull that through. Cinch this off nice and tight. Okay, this time we loop it round like we have been, and we go back to the wrap that we were doing. Okay, here, around, and tie it off around the wrist. So obviously with the length that I had here, I could have wrapped the thumb if I wanted to. But for me, I prefer my thumb being nice and free. And over here. So this way, neaten that up a little bit. Leaves you with a nice bar to grab hold of here. Everything supported across the back of the knuckles, down the back of the hand. And it's all nice and tight.